Live. Remember to live chat. Uh, I got no viewers yet, but I know this is being recorded, so I don't wish to dilly-dally too much. Hi, everybody. My name is TushyGalore, and some of you have been watching me for the last, 12 years? Have I been on here that long? Why am I looking up into my light? I'm so sorry. I'm having horrible allergies. I've taken medication. I thought I would come on here and make a little videos that worse, better, worse, better. Anyway, I thought I would come on here and say hey and unbag my IPSY bag, which for those of you who do not know, it is like a subscription box, but it's a bag, and it's got makeup, beauty stuff, skin stuff, creams, crap in it. And I just got it or started getting it back in probably July of this year, which is 2019. And I'm trying to adjust myself without making a big deal out of it. Is that okay? Can you tell I'm adjusting it? Oh shit, I need to loosen things up a little bit. Okay, so I started getting it and I almost canceled it because um, for like 3 months in a row, I got like eyeliner, purple eyeshadow, and blush. And I got to sort of a saturation point with all of that. And I still have, as of yet, to get a good lipstick out of them, to tell you the truth. And I do love lipstick. There's also a whole monthly subscription box just for lipsticks, but I can't afford it. IPSY for like, what is it, $11, $12 a month? I can afford that. So, and recently I've been getting some things that I really, really like. And I love purple, don't get me wrong. Obviously, I love purple. But I just didn't need three very similar shades of purple eyeshadow, right? Need some variety. Uh, and yes, my name is Tushy Galore. If you're new here, which you may be, it looks like in the past month or so, I've had 5 whole new subscribers. Hey, how you doing? Howdy. Um, and I've been on here forever. I used to do editing and try to make it all look smooth and slick, but that's a whole other story. It's all just now live, or I record it and throw it up here. Live is easier because because it doesn't load my camera down, my phone slash camera. Careful, Poe. Cat almost slipped off the coffee table. Uh, because my phone does not have much space left in it, and I need to move stuff off of it, but it's a bother. So, and it takes so long, y'all. My internet's really slow, and I can't do anything else. I can't listen to Pandora. I can't watch TV. I can't stream anything, and my whole internet connected world has to come to a standstill uh, until I'm done uploading. And I know that sounds like a real first world problem, and it is, but I guess I'm kind of lazy too, and I found that it's much easier to just go live. I'm going to try to tilt this and hope I don't give away my once again pantsless condition. Hey, if I'm inside my house and I don't have company, the pants are off. You hear me? Poe? Poe's up rattling around. Okay, here we go. Ooh, it's silver this month. This is the December glam bag. And the products within are supposed to all be sample sizes. But I've noticed that oftentimes they're full size. And some things like blushers and such that I've gotten, full size. Lipstick, full size. So, ooh, I like this silver. Silver is my jam. It's kind of futuristic and Barbarella-ish. And yeah, let's see what lies within. By the way, if any of you are hanging out in my chat, I apologize. I can't see you if you're saying hi to me. As I've talked about in other videos, I have some pretty bad vision problems. And I would have to get so close to my little tiny, I have a little tiny iPhone, little tiny one. And I would have to get my nose about 3 inches from my screen to be able to see what anybody's saying to me. Eventually, I hope to get John involved in my live streams, and he can get on his phone and tell me what's being said and kind of relay that to me. All right, first thing out is the little card that comes with all of them. If any of you, ladies or gentlemen, I mean, it's geared more towards ladies, but guys like makeup too sometimes. And if you would like a referral link, I can do that. It would give me something. Points, I guess. And I don't know, you can cash them in for goodies, makeup. I, I really am kind of ignorant about how all that works. But, oh, okay. It tells what we've got. Sparkle, shimmer, and shine. Because it's the holidays, yo. Okay, ready? Here's this. Da 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 da. La da da da. And if there's people viewing or not viewing, I can't tell. I'm giving the same performance without guests as I would with. So I'm just that delusional. Because I can't see my screen, you know. Space Case Cosmetics. I think maybe I've heard of them. Space Case Cosmetics. I'll have to look that up. A lot of these, I look them up, and I can't even find what the original price is on them because they are some kind of made up bullshit brand just for IPSY. I can't get it open. Is it a trick? Is this April Fool's? I am not above just ripping something open. Not, oh, blush. Oh, more blush. Ooh, this is not the color it looked to be in the pictures. It looked very pinkish in the photos. The camera's not picking it up real well, but it's actually more of kind of apricot color. It may be something I pass along to my mother or sister. I should gather these things up and hang on to them until my sister comes here from California, and then we can trade makeups. She brings me stuff, but it's a lot of stuff that's more her colors, and we're very different colorations. We're both very pale skinned, but she has beautiful red hair and gray eyes. This is my natural color, y'all. I'm 53 years old. This is my natural color. And once in a while, I find something that I think is a gray, but sometimes they're just blonde or light brown. Anyway, um, and I look really, really good in dark, rich colors. Like my red curtain back here and my pretty purple shirt. And I swear I do look washed out, don't I? One of you commented and said that the light was washing me out. Here, let's try a different tone. I swear I'm going to end up turning my light out. Typical. Okay, that's darker, but now, what's the point? I need the light. See, that's another thing about being very fair is we're kind of difficult to light. That's very brown and golden. I don't want that because I want to try shit on. I don't have my brushes with me in here, so I can't, well, here, maybe I can, where'd it go? Getting ahead of myself. Maybe I can kind of finger paint some on. How did I get into this? That looks almost full size. Ooh, it's kind of, it feels sort of gummy or sticky, but I think it's just really rich. I hate to say it, you guys, y'all, youans, but I have had to use cheap, shitty makeup for so many years. Like, bottom of the barrel drugstore crap. That it's just like I've come in from another planet to be able to get makeups that are creamy and pigmented. So, yeah. How's it look? I can't tell. Neither can you. So Granny used to do it. No, she didn't. She'd smack me in the back of the head. Sure me saying that. There you go. What color? Little clown color for you. I can't get the lid on. Why does this not hinge and pop open? Urgh. Oh well, can't be too cheesy. I wonder why it's called Space Case. I guess that's just the brand. Okay, oh, here's something from Tarte. Tarte Cosmetics. How exciting. It's not Maybelline. It's not Wet n Wild. It's not LA Colors, God help me. I don't think I'll ever be buying any LA Colors, anything but nail polish ever again. Okay, this is High Performance Naturals. I guess this is to be Park Avenue. It looks like all one word. Parcave. Parcave. Princess. Amazonian Clay Waterproof Bronzer. Well, you know, there's nothing that an extremely fair woman needs like some bronzer, because that's going to look natural. Gave my mother my last bronzer. Well, it's pretty bronzy. I don't know. I don't know how to even use it, but maybe I could use it on my eyeballs, right? I don't know. I'm talking like a hillbilly. Forgive. Who's scratching in there? Littles? Littles. I got 3 cats now. Because, as I say on one of my profiles on Instagram, these cats ain't gonna hoard themselves. That's okay. Maybe if I put it with some of the blush, use some of the blush up in here. I just like playing with what's in the bag. Oh, it is very tiny. It's even tinier than I thought it would be. This is Perlice brand. Perfect Glow BB Cream, SPF of 30, oil-free, moisturizing, blah, blah. I've never used BB cream or CC cream before. BB is supposed to be more pigmented, I believe. My nails look so crummy. They're so short and damaged that I'm having to resort to my teeth. Would y'all like to see me work on my nails? I may go live and do that sometime. Nobody has to watch it if they don't want to, I suppose. It looks pretty pigmented. Let's use some under my eyes. Oh, the eyes. If I didn't have such dark circles and bags under my eyes, I would look a lot younger. Been searching recently for a good product that will reduce some of that. Or cover it up. Whatever. You know, one thing I like about going live like this too is that I really have all the time in the world. I don't have to rush. I feel like I have to hurry to get... Why am I putting it on over the stuff I just put on it? Oh, well. I'm softening the look. I'm not trying to cover it up. But yeah. If I can get my bags and dark circles under control, I look a lot better. Can't tell really how that did. Helped a little bit, but it's still puffy. Puffy. Ready? Something wrapped in bubble wrap. I know what this is. I actually know everything that was going to be in this bag because I cheated and I looked on the app. This I'm very excited about because it is some nail lacquer. Nail lacquer. And that's nice. They wrapped it in some other plastic, I guess, in case it leaked. The color is called Strut. And the brand, I suppose, is called Fluid, which is very descriptive. One time I was a teenager and I called my granny and grandpa. It was after we had moved here to Arkansas from Houston, Texas. Major cultural shock. Holy crap. But um, I would call my granny and grandpa, who are still back in Texas, miss them terribly. And I would call them pretty often and chit chat just endlessly. And my granny was describing that they had gone to Coastal Salvage, which was the name of a place there, um, was salvage stuff from all these big ships, I guess, that would come in there to the Gulf of Mexico and come into Houston to the ship channel and have damaged stuff, I suppose, or maybe things that got separated from the rest of the shipment or fell off the back of a truck. And they would have it at this enormous, kind of grubby shop in this old area of town, and the store itself kind of looked like an old warehouse. It was awesome. You could find all sorts of stuff there. And so she was telling me about it, that they had been there to Coastal Salvage to look around at a shop. And she was telling me she had purchased some nail polish. And you might have to know the two people to get the full humor of this. But she was not the most articulate. And she was kind of loud and funny. And he was very funny, but he did it in a much more quiet way. And she was telling me about this nail polish she had picked up, and she was going, Wayne, wait, tell me what is that color? What's that nail polish color? What is it? How would you describe that? A little bit of a pause, and he goes, chicken shit red. No, that's not what it is. What's the color? Chicken shit red, he says from the other extension. Oh, it's just one of those things. My family, I miss them. They're still around me, but, you know, I can't hear the humor. Uh, I can't get it open with my bare teeth. This is a very pretty nail polish. I think it's looking iridescent because the wrap is picking up other colors. But it's kind of a dark gray with a blue tinge to it. It's very pretty, and I'm sure I will use it because once I get a good uh, rubber stamper for my nail stamping stuff, because I need a new stamper, I could see doing that with like white snowflakes on it. Oh my gosh, cats! Y'all were sleeping when I started this video. What the heck? Bag, last item. And this is looking bigger than I thought it was going to be. There it is next to my pumpkin head. And this is not for resale, I will have you to know. This is Kinsey brand, which I've never heard of, but I am not really hip to most makeup brands, good ones, because I am on my scooter in the Walmart a lot. Bless my heart. I can't get it open. I have no nails. I was going to redo my nails today, but I wanted to clean up the front porch and get it decorated. We don't have any decorations in the house for the holidays, but I wanted to at least do the door because and put up some lights because we will have the kids coming here. Goodness, on Christmas Day, and I want it to look nice. We still have tomorrow. John might be able to help me. Just kind of didn't get it done today. Um, but if we don't get that place, get the porch cleaned up tomorrow, I'm just going to have to do my nails because I can't stand these stubby, stumpy, messed up things. Okay, this is Kinsey Free Spirit, and it is a fragrance. I was trying to see, it says eau de parfum, so it's perfume, I guess, but it says it has water and alcohol, and I'm not sure that that would really qualify as a perfume. I don't really want it on me. It smells like smelling a little better. My first thought was that it smelled like some kind of cheap body spray marketed towards teenagers, preteens even. Ooh, I'm going to be allergic to it though, I tell you that. Oh, crud. Wish I hadn't torn the box up. Maybe I could have given that to somebody else, but I still can. I don't believe in throwing stuff away if it still has any use in it. That is really strong. Maybe my neighbor would like it. She's a sweetheart. She's new around here, but she and John really took to each other because um, he used to work in hospice care, and she currently works in hospice care. And she's a doll, absolute doll. So maybe I will offer that to her. See if maybe her boyfriend likes it. Maybe she'll keep it. If she likes it, maybe she'll keep it. That's kind of a little bit of a strange choice, the green, but I guess it is Christmassy. Why not? I have no problem with green, especially dark green. It's one of my favorites. Looks like a baby's gonna come out of it. Push! Oh, come on, here we go. Push! Sorry. I wish they'd give me some lipstick. The 2 times they've given me lipstick was just a nightmare. The last tube was like Betty Boop, their own little thing they had made. And it was so dry. It was such a heinous shade of red. Like, red is one of those colors that most shades of it are beautiful, but this was sort of an orangey mess. Poe? I wish one of them would get up here so I could show them off. Um, so that's what I got. I guess I will be enjoying playing with this shit. Um, like I said, if I'm not going to like post it here because I don't want to look like I'm trying to make something off of you guys. So I'm not. I don't even make money off my videos anymore. And that's not why I quit making them. It's kind of the other way around. I quit making them because I was having such health problems. And that led to people kind of not watching anymore. And so it was just a kind of a vicious thing that fed upon itself. And I'm hoping to get my viewer numbers back up again because I miss being able to make some money. But I don't know how to do it other than being outrageous somehow. But I'm not really quite willing to do that. Kind of not my bag. I will continue to tell y'all true stories of strange and mysterious and creepy ass things that happen to me or that I hear about because that is interesting to me. Let's see. Now you can kind of tell it's not iridescent the way it looked. It's a pretty bluey gray. I look like there's something wrong with me. Just as if. Well, anyway, that's nice. I'll use it. Yay! So thank you, IPSY. You kind of knocked that one out of the ballpark. But the lipstick situation needs to get better. I need some more colors of eyeshadow. Oh, that perfume's about to kill me. Woo! Glad I didn't spray it on myself. Um, y'all need to send me less bronzer since I say I don't want any bronzer at all. Uh, so if I were to wear it, I would look like I was dirty. I would. I would look like I was smutty and had gotten into something and failed to bathe. Come here, kitty. Somebody come here. They're all in the other room, sitting around looking at me. Um, that's Poe. Poe, you better not. One form of protest for him when he's wanting outdoors. We never just open the door and let him outside. He knows that. But he indicates, I'm ready to go out now. And when he's lucky, somebody puts a harness on him and takes him outside on his leash. And, but one of his protests is we've got coats and stuff hanging on the back of the front door. And I have a serape sort of a thing. And he likes to stand up, put his head and as much of him as can reach, like sort of up inside of it. I don't know what he's doing exactly, but it feels like it would be destructive, and I don't like him doing it. Um, and he makes little noises like that and tries to turn the doorknob with his paws and stands up on a little table next to the door and bats at some keys that are on a hook there. So it's like rattle, 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 rattle. I'm ready to go out now. Rattle, rattle, rattle. So, um, tomorrow, yeah, we don't really have plans except for to try to get things cleaned up a little bit, get the porch ready for some decor. We've got a tiny little porch. There's not going to be much to it, but it's so grubby from having vines growing all over it. So I'm going to have to get out there with a mop and some, again, I'm looking up into my ring light. Next time I'm getting one where your camera mounts right in the middle of it. So I don't do that. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm looking around me looking for any clue of something else interesting that I could yammer about for just a few more minutes. I guess, with the nail stamping plates, what are you doing? Y'all are spooking me out. The nail stamping plates, I was showing you in my last live video that I did. The two that I have, my one from Walmart that's unremarkable, but good for practicing with and getting started. And then the one that I had ordered from MoU London, which had snowflakes on it. I was very much hoping to incorporate it into my nail design that I'm going to do. And I had also ordered from eBay one of the stamping plates from MoU London that seems to be out of stock. They may not even be making it anymore. I really don't know. Um, but I haven't been able to find it on their site in a long time. And it's one with silhouettes of cats in different little catty positions. And a lot of times they're playing with a butterfly or swatting at a butterfly, which I would not include that because I tend to be I have a sense of black humor, I suppose you could say. And I wanted to do a set that I told you about the cat knocking the Christmas tree over, and it's a succession of nails. Maybe the final one being a close up of the cat's naughty little face. Um, and I wanted to do the thing with a haunted house looking stamp, but I put smoke coming out of the chimney and put some snow on it, and maybe a wreath on the door if I can paint that tiny. Um, I want to do things that are a little silly and unique to me. I have an account on Instagram that's called, all one word, all small cases. It's called Hell Cat Nails. Hell, like where the devil has a pitchfork. Hell Cat is in kitty cat nails. Hell Cat Nails. And I originally started it just to store the very large amount of photos that I had on my phone um, of nail designs that I liked, and then I thought I might mimic someday, or kind of got some inspiration from them. And and there's one person that I've met on there who I think the name is Bug Nails, and I found him when I God, everything is a story that needs another story. I found this person very interesting, and he likes to do his nails. And one of the best sets of nails I saw all Halloween season was the set that he did that was a Beetlejuice set, which is very, very common, excuse me, very common around Halloween. But his were different than anyone else's, in that they depicted the bulbous butt of Alex Baldwin from the movie, saying that Alex's Fanny was the true star of that movie and focal point. And it's him and his chinos, his little belts. That's it was just hilarious, completely unique. And I would like to be able to come up with nails like that. I'm not much one for hand painting. He hand painted those, but I'm planning quite a few things that involve nail stamping plates, which means, of course, I need to buy a lot more plates and stampers and polishes, and I have no money to go into all this. But you know me, I like a challenge, especially a financial challenge. I assume you can hear Poe playing and chirping. So uh, the 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 cat one, the cat one. So I found it on eBay. I'm sorry, y'all. You know how I am. Those of you that watch me kind of dart here and there, and then I lose my way completely. So I found it on eBay, and I was so excited, and I purchased it. Was no great bargain. It was the same price as it was when it had been on Moyu London's website originally. So it's like okay, and free shipping. So that was great. 9.99 free shipping, and the person had perfect ratings, 100% perfect ratings. So I knew they were legit and they weren't going to cheat me. And and it didn't come on the day it was supposed to come. And every time I would try to um, track check it, it would give me some strange message. I don't remember exactly what it said. Something saying that the label hadn't even been scanned yet, something like that. And so time went by. It's several days now past when it should have been here, like 5 days past. And so I contacted the person and they looked into it and they said that it looked like possibly it had just been lost in the mail and that someone at the post office told her that when a person gets that message, usually that means it's just been lost. So, so the seller, without even having to be asked, refunded my money, and I appreciated it so much. I will definitely be checking into them again. What was the name, Alyssa? Angel Beauty or Angel Boutique? Angel Beauty, I think. Because that was, they were so fair about it, and they didn't give me any crap, and they just issued the refund, no questions asked. So I'm still hoping it will get here, and if it does, I will rejoice, and I will be sending uh, Angel, as I call them, Angel. I'll be sending Angel their money, but now I'm back on the hunt for that particular plate, and I have not been able to find it. I found one of lesser quality that's similar, and I'll probably just have to go with that one. The same goes for their Halloween plates. They had a fantastic little collection of Halloween plates. Some of them were very cartoonic and juvenile looking, and I don't really like those. And some of them were legitimately kind of creepy and slightly occultic and witchy. And those sold out immediately, of course, and I haven't been able to find them anywhere since. Um, but yeah, I think I could do some fun stuff with a combination of Halloween stamps and op art. You know, looks like an optical illusion. I want some of those stamps, and I could use those as a background and print other things on top, like flowers or bunny rabbits. I don't know. And most stamping plates, I think, are very boring and stupid and ugly. But once in a while, I find some that I just want so badly. And I'm hoping Moyu London has another sale for too much longer. That Black Friday sale was tremendous. But I realized after I got my stuff, they didn't discount my order. I paid full price. So I'm going to have to contact them about that. Get things set straight. Because that should not have been more than just a few bucks. And it came out to like $19. Which, you know, $19 is not the end of the world. But if they give me some store credit, that would be awesome. And I would probably immediately find something else that I wanted. I'm looking into my light again. Worse yet, I'm looking into the black hole that is in the center of the light. Staring into the black hole. Um, hmm. So I suppose that's all that I have to impart to you. This time, I'm going to do it correctly and sign off like the elegant lady that I am. Goodbye. 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 Uh huh.